I seen the Kush. Mm. Uh, yeah, I'm off. I'm off. The plant shut down. I'm off all next week. I'll be out of town Tuesday for a little bit, but other than that, I'm free. All next week. So you just let me know. For sure, just let me know. Uh, yes, sir. Yeah, we'll. Who did I throw the first game? Fuck. I don't know who I threw the first game. Kush. No, I know, but yeah, that already done gave me a loss on some weird shit. Yeah, I played Wheeler, and for some reason my stream had cut off. Like I posted it, and it didn't. It just stopped playing, and I beat him, and he was crying about it. So that gave me a loss. You pitched Casey my ass. Who the, who the fuck did I pitch? I pitched Logan Webb, so it was Logan Webb. I know how I feel, man. If it's a second game, I got the Hayden Burst on.
Welcome to 24 Willie Mays Plaza, the home of the Giants and Oracle Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Detroit Tigers taking on the San Francisco Giants. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Hayden Birdsong.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Colt Keith. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. Next offering is down low, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I got 3 and 2.
Fights it off. He'll see another. struck him out looking. Gleyber Torres up to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Birdsong. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. Good job to fight that one off.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And next to hit for Detroit, Kerry Carpenter. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
Late on that fastball. What does she need to do in order to get deeper into the game?
Well, I'd say it's command of the secondary pitches, because when you're talking about turning over the order a second and third time and guys are getting looks.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back here in San Francisco. And on the mound now, Jackson Jobe.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. Out towards right center field. And it falls. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. That one missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. Going, gone. A massive home run. And the Giants have the lead now. It's 2-0. Here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And that one got a piece of him. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Wilmer Flores. And that's going to get into the corner. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Stuck in a rundown, trying for home now. But now he hits the brakes and hustles back to third. So runners at the corners, nobody out. Willie Adames stands in. Fought off foul. No outs. Runners at first and third. That one fouled off. The shortstop takes the ball. That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to Torres. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Hit on the ground to the right side. Here's the tag, and he's out. That's the inning. second inning set to go. Here's Riley Green. Birdsong back to work. That one in there across the letters.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Foul ball. What a stop. The throw. Nicely done for the out. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Out to short. Throws to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. Two down, bases empty. And next up for the Tigers, Zach McKinstry. And a foul ball. At the belt and fires. Not close with that one. And the count even 1-1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Got him. And good. Bottom of the second. Now the left fielder, Elliot Ramos. And a swing and a miss.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
And ball one.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. And there's one down. Next to hit, Brett Wisely. And that one upstairs, ball one. One out, bases empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Patrick Bailey stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the third inning, and the batter now, Dylan Dingler. On the ground to third, Chapman. Tosses across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Vierling in his 4th year in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he's usually in left field, but today he's patrolling center.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, right field, Yastrzemski. In position, 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran shortstop, Javier Baez. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. That's down and in. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Here's a 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Bottom of the inning, and here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Green hauls it in, and there's one away.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Chapman in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a miss.
1-1.
Chapman gets a piece there. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Next offering misses down and away. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Reaching for it, makes the catch. 2 down, bases empty. Jake Cronenworth, the next Giant to hit. That misses. Ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Back here at Oracle Park. And the batter now, Colt Keith. That's a strike across the top of the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Gleyber Torres. His first at bat was a strikeout. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's the Giants DH, Wilmer Flores. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1-1.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Way high. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Sends it across to first, and one gone to the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Willy Adames will hit next. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Yastrzemski stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Ball inside.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Vierling makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the left fielder, Riley Green. Birdsong back to work. Right through there for a strike.
Well, these Tigers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Grounded out his first time up.
All one's the count.
Next offering upstairs.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And it remains 2-2. The Tigers yet to pick up a hit here. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
0-2 the count.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Elliot Ramos.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
That one off the mark, and that's ball 1. And that one clips the corner.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Vierling sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. And there's one down. Brett Wisely, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one almost hit him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Patrick Bailey digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Foul ball there. Wisely stands at first with 1 out. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That's inside.
Ground ball right side. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first hit since the first inning. Throw is high and over his head. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Tyler Fitzgerald. He has singled and he has flied to left. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a ball popped up. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away. And here is Matt Chapman. Vierling makes the play. Runner tags for home. Runner in from third to extend their lead.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
Cronenworth in the box now as he leaves that one up high. And a swing and a miss there.
1-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Vierling going back. He's there. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here in San Francisco. New inning getting started. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Dingler, 26 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Off the mark there. And a count 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Adames. The throw to first. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Matt Vierling. And that's in the dirt.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
The Giants leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And a breaking ball misses outside. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Puts it away for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Javi Baez digs in right side. Struck out swinging his first time. Swing and a miss.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers.
In the air, left side, Ramos. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Willy Adames. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count. Ball.
Hard hit, right side. And they get Adames for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 0 for 2 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Smoked on the ground a second. Handles, throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Elliot Ramos. First offering misses badly for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off left side.
He's getting the barrel to the ball. He's just got to work on that timing a little bit.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Giants go in order. Top of inning number 7. And here's the Tiger leadoff man, Colt Keith. Tap back to the mound. Throw over to Cronenworth. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here is Gleyber Torres, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. The Tigers still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. And now the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. Late on that fastball.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on. He's looking to drive the ball really far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just pitch around him a little bit and deal with the guy on deck if you walk it.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the second baseman, Brett Wisely. And first offering is fouled off.
All these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Vierling makes the catch. 1 away. So digging in, Patrick Bailey. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Into center. And it falls.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. High fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, getting that barrel there to meet it just in time. I tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Pulls that one foul. Bailey over at first with 1 away. Baez. There's 1, and that's all they'll get. And here is Matt Chapman. He's already homered in this game. And it stays fair. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And there's a foul ball. 2 outs. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Carpenter makes the catch, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the So they bring on their closer in the 8th, Randy Rodriguez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? Swings and misses, and one away. And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Swings through that one for strike one.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Ramos on the move to the gap. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
No more having to worry about keeping the no-hitter alive now. Fastball down and in. Good spot to get a ground ball, but that one had eyes.
Dingler in the box again. Takes the strike. And a swing and a miss.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
0-2 now. Runner on the move. Pitch is low. Throw. Save. McKinstry on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the inning is over. Back here in San Francisco. And now Wilmer Flores. Joe back to work. And a foul ball. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit. Ball 1, no strikes. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Man at first, Mike Yastrzemski, the next to hit. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
0-1.
1 on, nobody out, a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Oh, that got him as well. The 3rd batter he's hit with a pitch. And up next for the Giants, Elliot Ramos. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
And that just misses.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And up next for San Francisco, Brett Wisely. Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. Swings and misses. 0-1. Second and third, one away. Swung on, belted. One run is in. Hits the fence. The run comes in from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
On the ground. Steps on first for the out. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And first offering is fouled off. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Wisely on third with 2 out. Ground ball left side. Whips it across. Inning over, and it could have been worse. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, in ballpark entertainment, you got a favorite mascot race?
Yeah, I love what they do in D.C. with the former presidents.
Somebody always gets tackled. They always get hurt.
I know, and it's just crazy. Imagine running around in those big, bulky suits, and somebody's always going to go down.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Baez. Misses outside. Ball 1. Do you remember when Tim Kirkjian ran in the sausage race in Milwaukee?
No, I didn't see that one.
Yeah. Yeah, they used one of the kid-size ones.
You know, this isn't exactly a mascot race, but I love what they do in Atlanta with the freeze.
There's the strike. The Tigers with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. That one fouled off. 2-2.
I wanted to race the freeze at one point. I don't think my hamstrings could hold up for it now.
I feel like 5 years ago you could have handled the freeze. It would have been fun, and I would bait you into it and try and get you to train to race the freeze, and it just never materialized.
Yeah, I appreciate that you had enough confidence in me that I could beat a guy who looks like he was going to the Olympic trials at some point or another. But yeah, it's always a great thing to watch there at Truist Park.
Would you have worn one of those bobsled outfits like the freeze wears?
Nah, they'd have been a little too revealing for me at this age.
I feel you. Got it, and that's the ball game.
GG, bro.
Nothing is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.